Hallo meine lieben Freunde und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Lil Guardsman und zu Runic, der Gaming Werwolf natürlich auch. Ja, wir haben einen Slot, den wir auswählen und werden das Spiel fortsetzen. Wir sind jetzt gerade mitten im Krieg.
Leading to the highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all those involved for years to come. Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly, and now news from the war. The battle for the Western Food Reserve Grotto was successful. That is the only detail I have to report. And now, more exclusive audio from what has been dubbed the Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale.
Also haben wir die Schlacht auf jeden Fall gewonnen. Ja, ich vermisse die Nachrichten von unserem Vater.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Oh.
Dear Lil, thanks for writing me back, but your letter concerned me. I'm sorry to hear that you and everyone aren't doing so well. Worrying about you kept me up all night. I didn't get a wink of sleep.
Oh.
And the next day at roll call, when they were asking if anyone was a mechanic, I yawned and stretched and they thought I was volunteering. So now I'm stuck with mechanic duty for the next big battle.
Okay.
They say this time it'll be fought in the air, and it's my job to help repair the planes. Don't tell anyone, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But my grandfather was a master mechanic, and I'll always remember the words he said to me when I went to visit him as a kid. What the hell are you doing here, kid? Get out of here! Can't you see I'm trying to look for things to fix so I don't have to spend time with your grandmother? So I guess if I investigate each aircraft that comes my way, I'm sure I'll find something to fix. And then I'll help win the battle. Thanks, Granddad. That goes for you, too. If you draft any would-be airmen, make sure there isn't anything on their end that needs fixing first. Anyways, I better go. Drop me a line again, will ya? But this time, maybe don't write such bad news. If I accidentally volunteer for something I'm not trained for again, who knows what'll happen? Sincerely, Dad.
Oh.
I'm so glad he's okay. I'll write him another letter tonight.
So, ein neuer Alert ist gekommen. Meine Spione haben mich darüber informiert, dass Unzufriedenheit im inneren Kreis des Feindes zunimmt und zu Unstimmigkeiten führt. Mach mit dieser Information, was du willst, Ash. Okay. Der Ausgang der letzten Schlacht war nicht nur auf die eingezogenen Truppen zurückzuführen, sondern auch auf den Zustand unserer Ausrüstung. Achte besonders darauf, womit unsere Männer, Frauen und Kreaturen in die Schlacht ziehen. Striker. Okay, müssen wir jetzt noch nach Schmied suchen, oder was? Obwohl ihr Vorschlag der Lösung unseres kleinen Problems mit der Lebensmittelknappheit im L-Tempo durch die Rat gepeitscht wurde, ohne dass sie ihn geprüft oder gebilligt hatten, bitte ich dich, meine Mitarbeiter von Catherine Cobb jede erdenkliche Höflichkeit zu erweisen und mach dir keine allzu großen Gedanken über die Art des Plans. Es gibt hier nichts zu sehen, wie man es so schön sagt. Ratsfrau Ash. Okay. Heißt das, ich muss ein bisschen mehr gucken? Wache Randy ist aus dem erzwungenen Ruhestand zurückgeholt worden, um unsere Lebensmittelläden zu überwachen. Willkommen zurück, Randy. Mittlerer Manager Mike Milroy. Ich könnte den alten Wand der Nomadin ein Deck Tarotkarten gestohlen haben. Bis jetzt ist alles, was ich vorhergesagt habe, eingetroffen. Die alte Schachtel schrie noch etwas von einem Fluch, wenn ich die Karten zu oft strapazieren würde. Als ich weglief, aber ich bin mir sicher, dass nichts ist. Sieh mich an, ich treffe in 1000 Fällen. Ich habe alle Antworten, ruf mich jetzt an. Malcolm, Wahrsager der Stars. I don't know. So. Also. Ich habe leider Gottes nicht so viele Kristalle mehr, wie ich gerne hätte. Ja. Deshalb werde ich jetzt mal überall reinhauen und das Level starten.
Oh, unhand me, you fools! I must be granted entry immediately!
Oh, den kenne ich.
Hear ye, hear ye! I have come to relay the terms of the immediate and unconditional surrender of the sprawl to the Kingdom of Petrod, as dictated by His Royal Highness Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrod! Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Fedabel, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca.
Yes, I know who he is. Remember? I told the princess not to marry him, and I'm feeling better about that choice by the second.
Let me in, peasant, Princess Desdemona.
Peasant? Wow, I didn't realize you were royalty.
Well, I'm not.
So that means you are also a peasant, right? And it's Queen Desdemona now, so put some respect on her name.
Very well. Let me in, person of equal social standing. Queen Desdemona will want to hear what I have to say.
Ich würde eigentlich gerne mehr hören. Anzweifeln.
This guy comes from a hostile enemy nation. I'm not sure I'm buying what he's selling.
I don't think you were talking to me, but you're wrong. I'm selling the straight goods.
Ich weiß nicht. Vertraue ihm nicht. Ich würde mal mit Ash telefonieren.
Terms of immediate and unconditional surrender, is it? Let them in, but make sure you know exactly what is on their mind. You know what they say, keep your enemies close, and your friends so close you're practically kissing.
Is that what they say?
Sure is, and I should know. I have a lot of friends.
Ah ja.
With that philosophy, I'm not surprised.
Vielleicht einmal durchleuchten.
It is a hole in my heart, the shape of my beloved bugle. An official Petrardian greeting bugle. It was my pride and joy, and the last time I was here, you snatched it away from me. How do you sleep at night?
Fine. Thanks for asking.
Hat jetzt nicht so viel gebracht. Na gut, ich lasse ihn mal rein.
Thank you. I'm sure your queen will be very excited to hear these terms of surrender for herself, and perhaps we can figure out some way to put an end to this bloody war.
Es war richtig von dir, sie hereinzulassen, aber du hattest am Beratern Zeit ersparen können, wenn du ihre wahren Absichten in Erfahrung gebracht hättest. Okay. Oh, ein Erfinder.
Ahoy, child manning the gate.
Ahoy! Adult in a basket?
Ha ha! I like your spirit. I am here to enlist in Her Majesty's Air Force.
Er hat keinen Ballon dabei.
Once inflated, my grand contraption shall sail high above the clouds. First I will destroy the enemy air force, and then it will take me no time at all to traverse the entire world at that altitude.
So how does this grand contraption of yours work anyway?
Ein bisschen nach.
When inflated to almost bursting, this ball will carry me up into the sky, keeping myself inside this wicker basket aloft. Simple science.
Wenn er aufgeblasen ist, bis er fast platzt, wird er mich.
I feel like you're missing some steps.
Ich weiß nicht. Also. Ich habe jetzt nicht so das Gefühl.
This is my heat source. Fire. You see, when I fill the balloon with hot air, it goes up. Boom! Science!
You can't just say, boom, science, and expect it to work. Do you actually think that tiny lighter is going to be strong enough to inflate a balloon that big?
Yes. Why? Do you have something more suitable?
Die Lötlampe geben, ja, kann ich ihm geben.
Here, take this. I swiped it from a doe-eyed singing psychopath.
Huzzah! Thank you, child. With this, I could sail the world in perhaps even 76 days, give or take.
Ja, also ich würde ihn einziehen. Die Idee ist gut. Und mit dem Leiter schafft das auch.
Tally ho! Now I'll show those smug bastards at the Royal Academy Club who doubted me. With this powerful new heat source, I shall sail high into the sky and into destiny itself. Bon voyage!
Enjoy the battle.
Und wer bist
Hey,
du?
I remember you.
Really? Most people don't. Regardless, I am here today on behalf of Catering Corp regarding our services and food management. We are prepared to oversee the appropriate distribution of the Sprawl's food rations up until the time when this war is resolved in favor of either side.
Very heroic of you to volunteer aid.
The proposed services rendered come with a detailed budget and a projected ROI.
Less heroic.
Ein bisschen
It has come
Regen.
to our attention that the food rations are being severely mismanaged. If this trend is allowed to continue, the Sprawl will be completely out of food in a week.
Are you sure your numbers are correct?
Of course our numbers are correct. All we do is numbers. We eat, sleep, and breathe numbers.
Honestly, lately, I've never eaten so well in my life.
That's exactly what the problem is. Children should not be eating well, or at all if we can help it.
Ich habe halt jetzt...
Let's consult the old tarot cards. Looks like we pulled the guy being hung upside down from a tree card. But he's covered in barbecue sauce, and there are a bunch of penguins around him. Sounds like your guy and his group of flightless aquatic birds are hiding something pretty twisted. Something tells me don't let him in.
Ich möchte mal noch wissen, ob er...
I feel compelled to verbally dictate Catering Corp's food rationing plan. Item 1. All individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms will be allowed a single 14.7 gram ration of Soylent Beige nutrient bars per day. Item 2. Anyone below 71.6 kilograms will be restricted to food scraps and or edible waste, either begged or foraged. Item 3. Individuals below 71.6 kilograms who succumb to hunger will be collected and repurposed into said Soylent Beige nutrient bars in order to sufficiently feed the remaining individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms. So concludes Catering Corp's extremely efficient plan to solve the Sprawl's extreme food shortage crisis.
Collected and repurposed into Soylent Beige nutrient bars? Oh my god! I've got to tell everybody! Soylent Beige is people!
Not just people, it could be goblins or ogres as well.
Okay. Also... Oder gleich in... Abweisen oder gleich in Knast.
So I definitely have to send you to jail, knowing what I now know.
No, you don't. Listen, when Soylent Beige hits the streets, it's going to be in short supply, initiating riots. We can make sure you and your family are well stocked for the future.
No, I don't want to eat nutrient bars made out of people.
Again, not exclusively people. We're open to all creatures.
Dann macht's nicht besser.
Just no.
Macht es echt nicht besser hier. Du hast den ruchlosen Pläne des Catering Corp aufgedeckt und sie vereitelt. Ich meine, Leute hungern immer noch, aber 4 Sterne. Fortsetzung folgt.